What is an economy? Economic resources are scarce, but human ones are infinite. An economy is a system that attempts to solve this basic economic problem. There are many different levels and types of economy. There is the household economy, the local economy, the national economy, and the international economy. There are free market economies that attempt to solve the economic problem with the minimum intervention of government and command economies, where the market or the state makes most resource allocation decisions. Although these economies are different, they are all faced with the same problem, which is scarcity. So an economy is more or less a country. You are an economy, I am an economy when it comes to me deciding or allocating my resources. We have different economies, and all these economies are faced with the same problem, which is scarcity. Because every now and then, whatever decisions we make, we are making them based on choices. Do you get it? Because we cannot always have everything. So, because there's economy, we need to be economical, we need to economize. And to be able to economize, we have to be able to allocate resources. So to allocate resources, we need questions. What? How? Whom? Are you with me? So, if you have to allocate resources, it simply means we have to give the right people the right portion or amount of things they need. We have to be rational. That's the word. We have to be rational when we are making decisions. Because that is what economics is teaching us. To be able to, because the resources are scarce, we don't have to even waste them. Do you understand? So in order not to waste them, we need to allocate resources efficiently. So for economic problem, we have economic questions. So what are these questions about? These questions allows us to be able to allocate resources. The first one is what is to be produced. We're talking about the type of products that the economy needs, or the type of goods or services that we need to produce in this economy. That is what to produce. And when we talk about the type, we're talking about even the proportion, the quantity needed. That is the type of product we need to produce. Do you understand what to produce here? Then how? Yes, we need to produce. The economy needs bottled water. This is what the economy needs. We need to produce it. So, how are we going to produce it? The process through which these products will be produced. Do we have the resources to produce them here, or we have to import them from China, or we have to import them from Dubai, or wherever it is? But we need it. This is what we need to produce. So how is the process through which these products will be made available? That is how to produce. Do you get how to produce?
Yes.
Now, for whom to produce to? Who are those that will benefit from these consumers? Do you understand? So, how, for whom? These are basic economic questions to solve the economic problems. Clear?
Yeah. And each product differs in the model for each country, so you can't sell everything for every country.
Yes. So that is for whom. Any question about that? No, we'll move on. Now we go to economic resources. Why do we call it economic resources? We call it economic resources because they are scarce. We have to pay for them. They are not always going to be enough. And these are the factors of production: land, labor, capital, and enterprise. Are you with me? So we start with land. Land is not only land itself, but all natural resources below the earth, on the ground, in the atmosphere, in the sea. Everything from gold deposits to rainwater and natural forests are examples of land. So we call it land. Anything on land is land. Plantation, mountain, lake, they are all land. In as much as they are natural resources, we extract from them. So it's land. Do you understand what land is? It is fixed in nature. Get that? So for land, we have non-renewable resources in land and renewable resources in land. Do you get that? So for non-renewable, these are resources that are used up, like coal, gold, diamond. As soon as we extract them, we don't have another one there. We need to find a new place. These are non-renewable. Do you get it? Do you get it, please?
Yes, yes.
And for renewable, these are resources that we can always renew. They can always, as soon as we use them, we can always find another. Like the stock, sunlight, water. These are renewable. I think it's clear. Any question about that?
No.
So that's about land. Then we go to labor. When we talk about labor, labor is the physical and mental effort used by human for the production of goods and services. The mental effort that helps in the production of goods and services. That is labor.
Okay.
Do you understand labor here? So worker, as a teacher, it's part of labor.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand labor here? So without labor, we don't even produce. You understand? We need them to, to be productive. Okay. So then comes to the value we give to workers.
Which is human capital.
Human capital. And how do we obtain human capital? Through skills, training, improvement in education, improvement in training. That improves their skills, their know-how. That is human capital. Is human capital clear?
Yes.
Then we have capital. Capital is the artificial resources that helps to produce other resources. So we call it artificial because it is being produced by human, like the laptop, like the phone. These are like the air conditioner. They are capital.
Man-made.
They are man-made. So these are human-made resources that helps in the production of goods and services. Is capital clear?
Yes.
Any question about capital?
No.
Done. I'm not even charging. Where's the charger?